All right, looks like we are live. Wonderful. I'm working out a little live fill over here. I don't do a ton of live fills, but I feel like it'd be pretty fun. I don't know what has been going on. Yeah, this is so unusual that breaks are not popping up like normal. I don't know how to describe it. I think it might be because they're. What's up, Crystal? Maybe because they're on the featured channel? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Link to live on Facebook. Link to the live on YouTube. Yeah, should be a fun little ripski today. Platinum anniversary release day. I'm a little chilly. What's up, Steven? How are you doing? I'm working out a live fill. I've got one spare hobby box, two spare blasters, so let's rip them. And just in case they're a little bit stinky, let's throw in a repack while we're at it. So it's a live fill of one hobby box of Platinum Anniversary, two blaster boxes, and a repack. It's a tiered break, so what I'm going to do right now in the background is I'm actually going to take all the Platinum Anniversary boxes and do that. That's all good, Billy. I do like the picture-in-picture that it provides when you're on YouTube. Does make life pretty nice. Yeah, how's everybody's Friday? All right, let me create a new sheet over here. Plat Anniversary tiers. Okay. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Sounds good, Billy. Yeah, so don't pay until it's full, because if you're going to send PayPal, I'm going to ask you to send to a different one since I'm not really factoring in any fees or anything. Baltimore. Any in particular, you've got the whole board ahead of you. I don't understand why. This is the way it is. Taking care of a 2-year-old wears. Yeah, you would wear out everyone, Stephen. What's up, Dens? Good day to you too. You have a good Friday? I'm over here. So, in case you're just curious as to what I'm doing, so I've got basically like the price point for Platinum Anniversary. What I did was I just took it and then I just sorted it highest to lowest. So when we do the break, oh wait, I actually, I'm glad I started pointing this out because it's a triple random. So I need 10s. So this will be tier 1. This will be tier 2. Through the reds, where are the reds? And then this will be tier 3. The disrespect to Cleveland. So when we run the live fill, that'll be... This will be the randomization we go with. I'm not going to mess with alphabetizing it because it'll throw it off, but this is just in order of price point, so there's that. But here's the list for today. It's everybody's teams that you've got. Feel free to take a screenshot, do what you gotta do. We got 7 folks in here. Hopefully everybody makes their way in for Platinum Anniversary Release Day. Like I said, it should be a fun little rip. All right. So, Billy, any preference on a spot? All 2 spots in the live fill. Sounds good. Billy, I'm going to put you in spot 6. If you want a different one, just let me know. Steven, if you want to let me know where you want to go to, that'll work. But, folks, we got to pick 2 repacks. I have 4 of them here. So, give me a number 1 through 4. Whichever ones have the most votes are the ones we will pick. Missing out, do not disturb mode is killing me with rips. I mean, yeah, today was a weird one because I posted at a weird time. 3 and 10? You got it, Steven. Yeah, I posted at a weird time, but that's usually how it goes for me for release days because I'm getting it from my LCS. And today was also a Pokemon release day, so it was kind of tough. All right. Which repack should we open today? 1 through 4. Everybody vote. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Three. I heard you start to say something, but my phone tripped out. Yeah, I was asking you if you had a preference on a spot for the live fill. I put you in spot 6, but if you want a different one, let me know. It's weird because Instagram notifications come in quickly. Interesting. All right, so we have 2 votes on 3. 3 votes on 3. All right, so we'll definitely pick 3. What's the second box we'll open? 1, 2, or 4? 6 is fine? Okay, cool. Sweet. I usually pick 6 and 3 for folks. That's my anniversary, so I try and, I don't know. That's where I usually go first when people say random. All right, 1 vote for 1. Looking like 3 and 1. The odds. We're going with the odd boxes. Or maybe 1 odd, 1 even. We're definitely going with box 3. But is the second one 1, 2, or 4? I'm going to give it about 10 more seconds. If not, we'll go with 1 and 3. 3, 2, and Steven also said 1. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so this will be fun today. 2 Bowman Blasters, 2 Platinum Anniversary Blasters, 2 Platinum Anniversary Hobby, Topps Chrome Black, and Bowman's Best. I wanted to make it a fun release day rip. So, hopefully, we pull some cool cards. Let's start off. It's release day. Let's start off with one of these. Good luck, everybody. Happy Friday, as always. Thanks for the fill. Means a lot. Hopefully you're enjoying your Friday. I had a little bit of a cookout at work today, so it was like a potluck. So it was a pretty nice day. Ashley got to come up. So no complaints from me. But it's one of those things, I don't know why, but Fridays, I just feel just tired at the end of the day. You know, it's my body can finally relax. So a lot of these are horizontal cards. So we'll go through these kind of in a different order than we normally do. Jack Kohanowitz kicks us off. Focus, would ya? There we go. Prism, Spencer Strider. Tom Seaver Refractor, and a blue prism, Lou Gehrig. So I should probably look at the box and see what we're guaranteed out of these. Oh, blue prisms are retail exclusive. Or value box exclusive, I should say. Okay. So right off the rip, gut reaction is nice. 3 cards are refractors. We had 1 base card. I guess I can try it like this. I don't know. I kind of like doing it sideways. It's different. It's fun. Here, I'm going to take down this Aaron Judge. I feel like the camera's getting distracted by it. Was that it, or was it something else? Why won't it focus? There we go. Yogi Berra. Cy Young. Oh, Darren Baker, rookie on the rose gold toilet to 75. Oh my gosh. Let's not do this today, would you? Would you? 2 of 75, Darren Baker. Steven, that's yours. The camera just doesn't want to show it. And Ernie Clement. Well, I'm getting a number card right off the rip. It's nice. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. I wonder what the reception is going to be for these cards being predominantly horizontal. All right, Justin Morneau. I don't know what it's focusing on, what it's trying to focus on. Maybe that box. There we go. Morneau. Gary Carter, the kid. Oh, nice variation, if I'm not mistaken. Kurtz. It doesn't have a rookie insignia on there. That's weird. And Vlad Guerrero Sr. We'll see how... Oh, this is one of those combo cards. So it's Kurtz on the back and Jacob Wilson. Or I'm sorry, Kurtz on the front and Jacob Wilson on the back. Both rookies, but doesn't have a rookie shield. Interesting. Billy, that's yours, though. You got it, Robert. I'll put you in right after this pack. Thank you, sir. We've got Carlos Narvaez. See what I mean? Like, it focuses for a split second and then it goes, like, blurry. It's weird. Maybe I'll try and keep it a little bit further. Yeah. Connor Norby, Corbin Carroll, and Fergie Jenkins. All right, so we're going to be doing a little flip-flopping too. Not only are they horizontal, but horizontal flip-flopping. Something I'm not used to. All right, Robert's taking down spot 1 in the live fill. In case you missed what the live fill is, it's a hobby box of Platinum Anniversary, 2 blasters, and a Multiversary pack. So, as always, don't pay until it's full. And please do not pay the regular PayPal when you do. Once we fill up, I'll send the right PayPal to send to. I think it's your reflection in the cards. I don't know. Because I'm wearing like a darker color, so I don't know. It's unusual. Oh, nice. Beltran Mets card. Pretty neat. So there's like my camera. You can see right next to his face, which is a little bit different. I don't get it. It's been doing so well. Like, it might just be this set, to be honest. I don't know. Beltran, Nick York, rookie Prism, Ozuna Refractor, and Pete Crow Armstrong. All right, Rebecca gets 7, James gets 4. So if you want to jump in it, obviously it's moving pretty quick, so let me know now. James, Rebecca claimed 7 before you claimed 4. So if you want another one, let me know. Add me, Trent. Add you where? On Facebook or the live fill or? 8 left. You got it, Junior. Oh, see, you claim you're the 3rd person to claim spot 7 now. 8 left. You got it, Junior. Renee, James just claimed it literally right above you. So I have 2 and 5 left. So Junior and Renee, I'll give the 2 of you priority. If you want, let me know. Jeter. All right, you got it. Renee, if you want, I can put you in spot 5 to close it. And this will be the only live fill I run. Why does that always happen? 5. It's literally split second. I can show you just so you know. Just so you can see that I'm not yanking your chain. All right, Junior in 2, Renee in 5. No need to jump out and pay right now, but this will be the spot to pay if you're sending PayPal. If you're sending Venmo or Cash App, same normal spot, or Zelle. But if you're sending PayPal, send to gold188@yahoo.com. Junior Martinez, not Marquez. I put Martinez in there. What do you mean? For spot 2. Am I missing something? And please send me a screenshot when you do. Some people don't send a screenshot, and then we don't start for 10 minutes because I'm like, I don't know if you paid or not. And you did. I'll leave that up there for this last pack, and then we'll get back into it. All right. Eddie Matthews. Oh my gosh. This is actually getting kind of frustrating because it's like, I don't know what you're trying to focus in on. You know what? I'm just going to remove the live fill. Because I love this set. Just Platinum Anniversary as a whole. But if it's going to be reflective, it's going to be a problem. Eddie Matthews, Bo Jackson, Scott Rowland, and Christian Yelich. Flip-flopping. Oh, sorry. I thought I was on delayed. I thought you missed me. No, I got you. Thank you, Steven. All right, Eddie Matthews. I wonder if I do it vertically, if it'll change it. Posada, Brooklyn Dodgers, 55 World Series. Sandy Koufax. I'll go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Mike Trout. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Junior Marquez on Facebook claimed spot 8 a while ago. Yeah, it must be something weird like that. Because, I mean, if I do it vertically, it's better. Dale Murphy. Pete Rose, Prism. Ooh, Mark Grace. 2 numbered cards, 1 blaster. 388, 499. Nice one. Cubbies. Who's got the Cubs? Billy. And another blue, Justin Robleski. 2 numbered cards, 1 blaster. Now we're talking. I've heard a lot of good things. Alex and I were talking about these earlier today, and he said the blasters seem to be pretty darn decent, so. I just want to do all of these the same way. That way when I'm sorting, it's a lot easier to... Am I going crazy? I think I am going crazy. It's because it's in a different spot. It may be Friday, but it feels like I have work tomorrow. Let's do another. An hour after the call. Do they call you? They call you when they have cards? I didn't even know they did that. That's called having connections. Ooh, there's a green in here. Nice. So starting off, Steven Wilson. Kobe Mayo, green. Matt Olson, 42 of 99 on the green. Atlanta Braves. Colt. Oh, nice. And Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil is a Met on that one. Yeah, so remember this is 2025. Even though it's 2026, there's plenty of 2026 product out. We're still getting 2025 cards. It's how Platinum Anniversary's always worked. I say always. It's not a very old set. First came out in 2021. Yeah, busy week indeed. Tyler Glasnow. Before I blind somebody. We've got Paul Konerko, Refractor, Kirk Gibson, and Zach Neto. I'd say that's a good start to a pack. Drew Romo, rookie auto, out of a blaster. Nice. Rockies. Austin. Okay. Cool. It's 65, Rebecca. Let me double check. I think it's 65. It's 4 boxes too. Like it's not just a single box. I did see people trying to sell, and they were selling it 65 a spot, single box of Platinum Anniversary. I'm like, it is not a $600 box. Stop it. J.P. Crawford. Nice. Same pack. Zach Veen to 75 for you, Austin. Why not? And William Contreras. Veen on the mini diamond. 25 of 75. It's like a rose gold. That's the thing. That's the fun thing about Platinum Anniversary is that there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of different parallels. So it's fun. You know, there's a lot of... I'm not sure, Junior. I got asked for the checklist and I sent it to someone. I haven't taken a deep look at it. The only one that I looked at was the Mets autographs. CC Sabathia. Tim Tawa Prism. Eddie Murray on the front. This is 55 RS. 55 Topps Rails and Sales. Nice. And a Jazz Blue Prism. I would assume Barry's in it, but I'm not positive. Hi, darling. Welcome home.
That was a doozy, let me tell you.
I know. I was trying to take a snooze, and then my phone got 4 texts, and I thought I was getting a phone call, so I woke up.
Why don't you put yourself on Do Not Disturb?
Just in case you need me.
If I need you, I'll call my mom. She'll come get you.
Roger Clemens, Rhett Lauder, Robert Hassel, and Kodai Senga.
I ended up zigging and zagging and all the way out in Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of city variation autos. O'Neill Cruz, Jeff Bagwell, Jacob deGrom Refractor, and Juan Soto. Next up, Noah Cameron, Marcus Semien, Derek Lee, and Sugano. Last pack of Blaster number 2, and then we'll jump into some Bowman. How you doing?
Tired. Really sweaty.
Chase Utley, Tyler O'Neill Prism, Aaron Judge on the front, Eric Orzane. Who's on the back? Mickey Mantle. That's a cool one. Mantle and Judge.
I had the AC full blast as low as it could go, but I was still just like so hot. The sun was just brutal.
It's toasty. It's 86 out today.
Well, it scares me because it's not even 100 yet.
Yeah. It'll get toastier.
Did my mom tell you where I was like zigging and zagging all over town?
No. I know that Cade was looking for something in Kaysville, but...
Well, I start at the mall down in Layton. Then I go towards the base in 89 to go up to Ogden. That's backed up. I do a UE, go all the way down. Then I'm down 193 by the house. Cut into Clinton. Then Clinton's backed up, so I'm zigging and zagging all the way up to Hooper. And like, pretty much go as far west as I can.
You were zigging and zagging.
Well, I was in the car for, I swear, like an hour and a half to get back.
Yeah. Freddie Freeman, Drake Baldwin, Corbin Carroll, Cal Raleigh, Electric Sluggers Lindor, Weatherholt, Luis Pena, Copin, Rodriguez, Fisher. Yeah, that's not a fun way to spend your afternoon. I'm sorry.
I learned my lesson. I shouldn't have gone shopping at the mall. I should have gone up to Rodale first.
Well, you said you were only going to go for a little bit, so I didn't realize that it was like going to be a couple hours there.
Well, I thought I was going to be there for 20, and then I was like digging through bins to find what I wanted, and then I think I took like an hour or two.
Wizen Hunt, Jacob Marcy, feel free to grab a chair. Peyton Tolley, who had a hilarious balk yesterday. Christian Moore, Mike Sirota, number 54, Urbina, Daniel Dickinson, Matt Klein, Roldy Brito, and Andrew Salas. Yeah, take a breather. You've been scooting all around today. Jacob DeGrom, Jonah Tong, Brady Howes, Ronald Acuna Jr., Arias, Gabriel Rodriguez, Reptilian, Nick Montester, Houston Astros, Chase, Jose De Paula, Ricardo Cova, and Dylan Lewis. All cards shipping this, by the way, including the paper. Yes, he's so funny. What's up?
No, I just said, well, we can go finish my errands tomorrow, or I'll go finish them by myself.
Oh, you didn't finish them? You were out for like hours. I left like
Because
20 minutes after you left my office. I've been home for a while.
by the time I left the mall, the plan was to go to Target in Ogden and then Costco and home, but legit, what was it, an extra 40 minutes to an hour detour because of the traffic everywhere?
Yeah. Ellie. Yes, there was no brain. Churio. Nando. Dylan Cruz. Aaron Judge. Bowman Sterling. Nice Daniel Pierce first. Kamaya. Vaheva Aloy. Chase. And Braden Montgomery.
Check out this cutie. New Sekfo dog at Hill named Mamba.
Oh, cute. It's a release date today.
Fun. On Friday? I thought they were Wednesdays.
They usually are Wednesdays.
Is this Bowman?
No. Oh, and Casey, it's what I texted you. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. We do have a green shimmer in a good spot. Ooh. Owen Casey. Carter Jensen. Drew Gilbert. Green shimmer auto. Coy James, 41 of 99. 2 blasters have produced autos so far. Steven. Nice green shimmer. 41 of 99. All right, stop. Shimmer time. Can you flip this, please?
What do you mean by flip it?
Like, flip it inside this. Nope. Take it out. And 180. Yeah. Thank you.
Why'd you put
Andrew
this
Fisher,
on?
number 71. Henry LaLane. Nice Justin Gonzalez first. Renee. Frobos, Walker Jenkins, and Braylon Antunez.
Silly keeper.
Very nice. Yeah, it was also a Pokemon release day, so there was a line at the LCS.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right, we've got James Wood, Mason Wynn, Bo Bichette, Bryce Harper, Yamamoto, Ricardo Cova, Zaire Hope, Benj, Vera Honda, and Santa. Tommy Troy? What's up, Docs? Dibs Braves hits. Well, we have gotten one. So it's a mix today of, I'm doing 2 Platinum Anniversary blasters, 2 Bowman blasters, 2 Bowman blasters, 2 Platinum Anniversary hobby, best, Topps Chrome Black, and 2 repacks. So far, we've only ripped blasters, but, I mean, there is a Brave, Matt Olson to 99. So that's nice. See what else we can get out of here, though. I didn't, because there was kind of a longer line. I didn't have that much time. Oh, Troy University. Nice. Heck yeah. Jose Ramirez. Nick Kurtz. Aaron Judge. Samuel Basayo. Nice sluggers. Caglione. Yeah, I got bummed. I was watching Air Force play in the Mountain West Championship. They were up 7-1 going into the 7th. They ended up losing.
Of course.
Thomas White, Blaine Bullard, David Hageman, Max Clark, and J.J. Weatherholt. You say, of course, as if you could name one Air Force baseball player in the last 2 years. Can you name one?
Why would I know what underclassmen? That'd be frat.
That's what I mean. Just talking smack.
I always do.
Did that fill? Yes, the live fill is full. Yeah, so we'll run that after the break, obviously. Wouldn't even know where. Yeah, me neither. To a point, Chris. I'm trying to learn more. I mean, it's interesting. It's different. Chase DeLauder, Brandon Sproat, Gunnar Henderson, Hunter Goodman, number 31, Jamie Arnold, Handle-Free Encarnacion, Seaver King. No, he was not there in the last 2 years. Franklin Arias, Thomas White, and a blue Coy James, 104 of 150. This is a Coy James pair of boxes. Modern day Iron Man. Yeah, no kidding. It's like, if only some big leaguers could pay attention to what Matt Olson does. And like, I mean, I get it. You know, there are days where you don't feel 100%, but I mean, he still goes out there every day and plays. If Ronald Acuna Jr. had the durability of Matt Olson, Acuna would be an unstoppable force putting up stupid numbers. Luis Morales, CJ Kafis, Ms. Kidd, Jacob Melton, Vaheva Aloy under the radar, Desan Hill, we got a Reptilian. I see blue, show me Arquette. Nice. Ava Arquette, Joe with the Marlins, Isaiah Jackson, Urbina, and JoJo Parker. Yeah, because I'm scared that Acuna is going to turn into a what-if player. You know, obviously, I mean, when you have a 40-70 season and then are just riddled with injury, it really is unfortunate. I see a Lava in here. Caminero, Dylan Beavers, Mike Trout, Jordan, Sterling, Shohei. I'm not doing a paper spot on this one, Mickey, since it's just 2 blasters. Lava time. Gavin Fiend, 165 of 399. Rangers, Andrew, Tyler Bremner, Cash, Coy James, and Kenley Hunter. Yeah, that would be rude if I put a paper spot up for 2 blasters. Usually, like, if there's 4 or more blasters or like a few hobby boxes, I'll do it. But yeah, 100% James. And the thing is, I would expect I feel like it's hard with a player like Acuna because at least you see when he does play, he does give 100%. At least I can respect that. Byron Buxton. You know who does not? Juan Soto, and it drives me nuts. Manny Machado, Ernie Clement, Colson Montgomery, Justin Crawford, Jace Mitchell, Carlos Vera Honda, Dax Kilby, Gutierrez, and Owen Carey. Yeah. But I still like him because he's on my team and he hits a lot of home runs. Nolan McLean. Nice Murakami. Harry Ford, Christopher Sanchez, Lindor, David Hageman, Tyson Lewis, Pena, Hill, and Namala. Let's jump into one of these Platinum Anniversary hobby boxes. We got 2 of them. So these guarantee you 1 auto per box. I mean, we already got an auto out of a blaster. Now, to be fair, it was Drew Romo, so it wasn't exactly like a, Shohei Ohtani, but yeah, Judge. Yeah. That really stinks. That's a good point, James. You okay?
Just tired, sorry.
You're fine. Hunter Brown, Mark Grace, Jose Canseco, and Ryan Bliss. Nice. We got some folks everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Nice. What is that thing? I don't know what that is, but that looks cool. I'm excited for it. Jacob Wilson. Nice mantle on the front. What is this? Reese Hoskins, 85 of 150. That's a neat looking parallel. Brew Crew Lee. Chris, please do not put that pressure on in Bellozo. All right, so Mickey's on the front. Is Judge on the back? No, Roger Maris. That's pretty cool. And it looks like a refractor. Was the other one a refractor on the front? I think it was. Let me check. Maybe these dual cards are pretty common, but I think they look pretty cool. Okay, yeah, it is like a refractor finish. What a cool little like dual card. Yeah, the Mets being the only hope for New York is not a good sign. Chris, are you a basketball fan at all? Obviously, you can cheer on the Knicks. When's game 2 of the finals? I feel like I should know that, but I don't. I know Junior's a big Knicks fan. All right, the Bambino, Luis Angel Acuna. Vlad Sr. So Vlad Sr. has a card with the Expos and with the Angels. Interesting. Tonight, nice. And a Ted Simmons refractor. Yeah, the Mets play tonight, so I'll see what time that's on. It's like, yeah, it does look, that's what it is. It definitely does look like an ultraviolet. I like it, though. That might be why I like it so much. Nice Chase Mydroth, Johnny Bench, Josh Smith, and Jock Peterson. Fair enough, yeah. Jason Giambi, A's Giambi, interesting. Blake Snell, Marcelo, and Michael Toglia.
You looking at me or your game?
I'm looking at the game, but I can look at you too. You can always come closer and be on camera too, so we can be like a combo pair. Will Wagner, Trey Turner, and nice Roki refractor. Shiny Dodgers Jr.
I don't know if they want to see my ugly mug.
What do you mean? You look great.
I'm being funny.
You done your face up good, so.
Some of Birkenstocks. What?
You can move those boxes out of the way. Jackson Holiday. Nice Trout. Ooh, Volpe to $4.99. And Max Fried. Who's on the back with Mike Trout? I'm going to guess. Because it seems like for the modern guys, they're doing an older one. I'm going to say Troy Gloss. Oh, Nolan. Okay. From New York, just found out today Buffalo's a hockey team. That felt pretty dumb. The Sabres. Joseph has the Yankees today. Yeah, it's gonna be a little flip-floppy. So when you get your package and you're like, why are some in one direction and some in the other?
Trent Silly bad boy.
Just bear with me. Rookie refractor. It's a alliteration. I think that's what that's called. Shea Whitcomb, Kirk Gibson, Dave Parker, and Ellie De La Cruz. Alex Gordon, Jacob deGrom, Andy Van Slyke, and Zach Wheeler. It's always fun opening up Platinum Anniversary because you get some good throwbacks, which is what I appreciate. Ornales, Darren Baker, Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks, and the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays on the refractor. Yeah, we got that. We've got Stanley Cup Finals on, Golden Knights, Fred McGriff, Dylan Dingler, Billy Martin, and Anthony Volpe.
Which Golden Knights?
Las Vegas. Is there another one?
Army.
Oh no, they're not in the Stanley Cup Finals. All right, Renee, you're already requested to rip the multiverse. Stuart Baroa, nice. Yogi Berra, another 55. Eric Saborski, 309 of 499 for the Land, Cleveland, James, and Bill Mazeroski refractor. We will give her the honors. Actually, you know, Renee, that can be your message. If I'm not mistaken, it is Chris, but we don't need to correct her. She wouldn't even notice anyways. She's busy probably shopping on her phone after spending how many hours at the mall again?
2?
2 hours at the mall.
Guess how much I spent?
I don't want to.
$20.
Nice. So you spent 2 hours, really.
I was going to buy more, but it was not the price I wanted, so I'm waiting.
Tony Oliva, what is this? Ooh, nice. Brooks Lee, 67 of 99. Rookie auto, Minnesota Twins, Billy. That's a decent little autograph. That's a decent one.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have self-control when it comes to shopping. And we'll wait for appropriate markdowns.
20 cash, 1K credit. Big Poppy. And Leo Jimenez.
I actually have no cash in my wallet, and I'm glad I checked, because that would have been awkward if I tried to go to Winco.
You have a... Oh, yeah.
I don't carry debit.
Fair.
I don't trust myself with a debit card.
I don't trust you with a debit card either, honey. No, all right. Going back to what I was trying to say earlier. Renee, your message can be interpreted in 2 different ways. Make sure you give Ashley the blade for Multiverse, because yesterday was brutal for me. Now, that can be interpreted 2 ways. Way 1 is that Ashley pulls you better Multiverse hits, which is how I interpreted it the first time. The second one is I pulled hits so badly for you yesterday that I need to give Ashley a sharp object in retaliation for it. Caleb Durbin. Acuna, that is the city variation in the background. Nice one. Lee. That is the City Connect variation. Ashley always hits bangers. Yes, she does. But she never wants to rip for you guys because she says that she doesn't enjoy your company or something like that. Doc, I hope you're still in here.
Stop being rude. Watch your mouth or else I'll eat all your donuts.
Did you show your mom?
Yes.
There.
You had to lay the ground rules on how many every person gets.
Oh my gosh. Teoscar and Brandon Lowe.
Other families probably experience this. If you get something and you do not tell everyone you can have 1 or 2, they will go buck wild and eat them all.
Rogers Hornsby, Adiel Amador, Michael McGreevy, and Lou Bob. How many is everyone allowed?
2.
Okay. I will give my 2 away. I had 1 today.
Now, there's still 2 left over if everyone gets 2. So Don't be quick to sacrifice.
Eric Wagaman, Jack Morris. I agree, Mickey. However, it's very hard to get my hands on a case. If anybody has a connection, let me know. Edgar Caro and Luis Contreras. Renee, it would have been way funnier if you responded with, "I'll never let you know my true intentions." I assumed it wasn't anything bad, but Ashley does pull some good hits. All right, we got another green in here. Tony Perez. Oh, nice. Randy, Arizona. Tim Tawa, Arizona, 87 of 99. That one's going to Billy and Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert's been pitching pretty well this year.
Don't know who that is, but good for him.
I know. I would be shocked if you did know. He plays for this team called the Mariners. They're in Seattle. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of them.
I don't identify with Seattle anymore. I'm a Utah now.
You're a Ute.
I think that's an actual tribe.
I thought it was slang for that. Boba Michael Garcia, Trevor Hoffman, and Mason Miller. Couple of solid closers in that one. Miller and Hoffman.
Ute is University of Utah, but I also want to say it's the main tribe out here.
Oh, interesting. Kevin Alcantara, Bryce Teodosio, Edgar Martinez, and a big Christmas refractor. All right, last pack in hobby box number 1. So this product's 2025. So are the players who are rookies in 25 marked as rookies on the product? Yes, like Jean-Kenzie Noel. Or like the Roki Sasaki refractor. Like, yeah, he's still a rookie. Because this is a 2025 trademark product. Yeah, its Platinum Anniversary has always been a year later. So it first released in 2021. But it really released in February of 2022. So it was for the previous year. Goose Gossage, Matt Holliday, Will Smith, and Alec Bohm.
Goose is a funny name.
Yeah. That was a good first box. Let's see what the second one has in store. I wouldn't mind seeing one of those City Connect automographs. Oh my gosh, Ben Rice. Back to it. Just hit another homer. Yeah, I agree. This would be a fun case break product. But like I said, I can't get my hands on a case. There's a lot of color comes out. If I'm not mistaken, it is now biannual, yeah. All right, Ornalis, Kirk Gibson, Jaden Hill, and Eric Orze. Eric Wagman. What is this? Piazza's back. Oh, gold. Nice. Luis Peralta, 21 of 50, but a Lindor and Piazza on the duel. So this one's going to Billy, and the Rockies one's going to Austin. And then Aaron Nola. So, I mean, there's a good amount of parallels, which is what I like. So, I wonder if they'll do that or if they'll skip it. To be honest, Mickey, if it's going to biannual, we'll have to see. It's kind of unfortunate because this would be a really, really fun product every year. And that's the thing is, like, a lot of people really enjoy it, so I don't know why they would do that. Meanwhile, like, you could take a product that really doesn't get a ton of love, like, I don't know off the top of my head, but, you know, and make that one biannual. I don't know. Tony Perez, Jacob deGrom, Larry Walker, and a Craig Yoho refractor. Rogers Hornsby, Darren Baker, Seth Lugo, Brian King. Adam Major, Jack Morris, Dustin Harris, and Andres Jimenez. Yeah, 56 would look really good. Who knows? Hunter Brown, Big Dumper, Grant McCray, and a Jake Mangum refractor. This box seems a little bit quieter to start. I'm trying to be smart about how I'm putting these cards in here because I don't want... I might just end up sorting these. Yeah, your mom took breaks upstairs to sort.
Okay.
Jacob Wilson, backwards. Ooh. Oh, it's just one of these. I got really excited. Thought that was a Soto auto for a split second. Andre Dawson, sneaky one. This is 13 of 75. It's got a little bit of a pink hue to it. And Ketel Marte. So Dawson is a Montreal Expo. The Expos turned into the Washington Nationals. Steven. Yeah, she said something about, like, I'm sorry that Ashley hasn't been sorting at all. I'll start working now, even though I've been working all day. Something like that. I don't know.
slacker. Let me have my fun.
I didn't say.
Like the look sometimes.
I didn't say nothing. Babe Ruth, Hunter Biggie, Don Drysdale, and Zach Neto. I didn't say nothing. Dawson will always be a Cubby. Agreed. You said you wanted that area. You got it.
You still took it over.
Chase Mydra, Derek Jeter, Hurston Waldrop, Aaron Chunk.
I really want another one of those sushi rolls from yesterday.
Jason. Ooh.
Where?
That looks pretty Rojo to me. Giambi. Javi Baez on the back. Willie McCovey refractor. And Brett Saberhagen. Red Lava 3 of 5. Kansas City Royales. Rebecca. Heck yeah. Nice one. Doing good, Robert. Glad it is Friday. Actually, I am tired. Ooh, got something in here. Willie Mays, Nolan Ryan, Kerry Carpenter. That one's going to be numbered to 100. 29 of 100. Detroit Tigers. Joe. And Hoot on the refractor. Bob Gibson. Otani doesn't pop out every 3 packs like Bowman, which is good. I mean, it's good if we can find him on a numbered card or an auto. That would be real good. Push it real good. Yeah, Ashley doesn't feel like responding to you, Robert. She's too busy on her phone to read the chat. Bryce Teodosio. Our auto, Yuki Matsui. Slam Diego Padres. Steven.
Hey, Robert.
Oh, boop, boop. Somebody's getting in trouble. Reds and Padres. Julian Aguilar and Yuki Matsui autos back to back. Not too bad for a 1 auto hobby box. Getting 2 autos in 1 pack. Reds, the lead. Take a base Frank Thomas at this point. Reds and Padres. 2 teams making the stage with ink. I like to see it. I love how I'm already like out of space because of these being horizontal cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I'm just going to have to start replacing things. Contreras, X-Fractor, and Key Brian Hayes. Jean-Kenzie Noel. Paul Skeens, City Connect. That'll play, Billy. I like it. Buccos. I'm also trying to angle everything so the glare isn't too bad on them. All right. Nobody move. Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras. If you want to go lay down, you can.
I'm okay.
All right. Ted Simmons, Matt Holliday, Dave Parker, and Jake Bloss.
I am, I think, going to make a purchase.
I assume so.
No, the Lululemon jacket I was watching went down even more.
Very nice. Roki Sasaki, Michael Garcia, Louis, and Chris Sale. Couple Rokies today.
It's currently 61% off, which is very
That's fine.
deep for Lulu.
I miss the old Pirates hats. Yeah, those are awesome. Oh, we got another one that looks like the Ultraviolet. This one's purple. Fred McGriff, Brooks Baldwin, Jazz, and nice Booger. Larry Walker, 200 of 250. That is perfect with the purple of the Rockies. Another one for you, Austin. So after you purchase that, you gonna hang out with us, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. That's what I was hoping for the whole time. Stuart Baroa, 55 World Series, Duke Snyder. Nice, Ballesteros, rookie to 99, Cubbies, Billy, and Juan Soto. Can you grab me some more top loaders, please? Jackson Holiday, Mike Piazza, Luis Peralta, Tyler Phillip.
Sorry.
Like I said, you can move those out of the way. Shea Whitcomb, Aaron Judge, George Brett, and Austin Riley refractor. Last pack, hobby box number 2. We still got best, black, and 2 repacks. Alex Gordon, Will Wagner, Lee Smith, and Money Michael Harris. All right, let's jump into Topps Chrome Black. Yeah, that's why I recommend you sit next to me so I don't roll over your toe beans. But you sit where you like. Here, I need to get a picture of this. I just need a picture of that.
I placed my order.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on in Topps Chrome Black. Ooh! I think that's an orange auto. Alright. Michael Harris. Jose Ramirez. Hai-Song Kim. We got a refractor. Okay, 2 on the back. Pete Crow Armstrong. Moreno. And a refractor to 199. Nico Horner.
Those look
Cubbies.
so bougie and moody.
Yeah. See, I like when you're engaged. Makes it better to chit chat with you. So I don't feel like I'm talking to you like that.
That's why I don't want to be in view of the camera sometimes, because I look bad going on my phone.
Alright. We got a purple in here. King Tuck. Nice. Nolan McLean. Justin Verlander. On the back, Will Smith. And Stephen Kwan. Who's the purple? Colby Thomas. 19 of 75 for the A's. Billy. Did you fill the break yet? Had to step away for dinner. Yes. Yeah, it filled pretty quickly.
Dinner sounds so good. I should have had more at lunch. No comment.
Yes, you should have had more lunch. There's my comment. What am I supposed to say? Go get a snack. Or go start making dinner.
I'm honest.
Well, then you can help her. And you can snack while you're up there. Yeah. Just come back down in like 5-ish minutes for the repack. Or you can stay. If you don't want to, that's fine.
First you're trying to get rid of me, and now you're
No.
telling me...
No, I want you. I would prefer it if you hung out, but if you're hungry, go get something to eat.
No, I can wait. I'm a big girl.
Okay. All right, we do have an orange auto. Yeah, Joseph, I saw that. Orange rookie, 17 of 25. Cole Young, Seattle Mariners. Rebecca, nice one. All right, let's get 4 more autos. Go get a donut.
I already had a donut.
Oh, did you?
Not very fulfilling.
Yeah. Bryce Eldridge, Eli Willits, Vlad, Wave, Jacob Wilson, nice, and Matt Olson refractor.
Here's a personal fun fact. I wish I could have Krispy Kreme donuts without the glaze on them. Like, I just want the, like, yeasty donut dinner roll kind of flavor.
You can always ask for them unglazed.
I should try that.
Yeah.
Because I like, the glaze is just too sweet.
Fair. Wyatt Langford, Augustine Ramirez, Mason Wynn, Circuitry, Gunnar Henderson, and Ketel Marte.
I think they kind of remind me of, like, a fair funnel cake in a way.
Yeah, kind of sort of, just not as, like, crispy.
But I love, like, a good yeast dinner roll, like the Texas Roadhouse rolls with
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Matt Olson, Ketel Marte, Andrew Painter, Pixel Portraits Mate, and a Shohei Ohtani refractor.
I'm slowly beating my bread and gluten intolerance. I just keep making myself eat it. Same with cheese.
She doesn't suffer, I do.
I'm just microdosing.
Julio Rodriguez, Bo Bichette. Yeah, you get, like, because, I mean, they put him in the thing, and you haven't started the fill yet? No, the break is filled, Junior. We're still in the main break. Bo Bichette, Roman Anthony, Max Clark, and Riley Green.
I'm just going to start going in every day and getting a donut and make friends with the workers so they'll make me unglazed donuts.
Well, I mean, when they're making them fresh, like, I'm pretty sure you can just say, can I just get one of those? Jeremy Pena, first auto. Nice. Mike Sirota for the Dodgers. He has been mashing as a refractor as well. Junior. Nice paired with a Roki Sasaki Aqua to 199. Oh, why not? Sterling Tech,
Whoa,
Dylan Cruz.
that's beautiful.
I know, all of these are in. So this, it's homage to the jersey, the cherry blossoms. So you see all the cherry blossoms around the side.
Yeah, Washington Nationals. DC's known for cherry blossoms.
Yeah, their City Connect jerseys were a nod to them last year. Nice one, Steven.
That's real nice. Today is actually National Donut Day, so
And
you
a
can
Julio
go get
refractor.
free donuts at Krispy Kreme or other places.
I think it still is, Chris.
It is. But I found that out the hard way that it was free donut day today when the line was super duper long and I was going to pick some up for a potluck.
Yeah. Ashley's like, I'm like, all right, remember it starts at 11:30. And then I see at 11:30 she's on her way to Krispy Kreme. I was like,
To be fair,
Ruh-roh.
the Costco gas station so backed up today.
yeah, it was.
And then I get to Krispy Kreme and everyone and their 8 kids is trying to make a decision on what donut they want. And it's like there's 2 options, chocolate or original. Like just pick one. But of course, they can't.
Jesus Mate. Another Dodger auto, Kellen Lindsay Jr. Zaire Hope, also a Dodger. Benji Boy to 350 for the Mets, and Hunter Goodman refractor.
But I got BOGO dozens and a free donut, so
Wait, so how many donuts have you had today?
2. A chocolate sprinkle and a original glaze when I got home.
You didn't have any at the work function?
No.
Oh.
Because I knew I had some for home, so why would I take from the work pot?
That's fair.
I don't need to be that much of a big back.
This episode of My 600 Diabetes Life, free donut day. Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani, Jazz, best performances Corbin Carroll, and a Skeen Bean Refractor. Still got 2 autos in here. Let's see if they're both going to be Dodgers.
I will say that is a downside about Utah is everyone seems to know about free food days. So whether it's smoothie day, donut day, pizza day, because they got so many kids, so they got to go feed them for free.
Riley Green, Hunter Goodman, to 150, Hagen Smith. Nice one. White Sox. Robert. That'll play. Cade Anderson to 250 for Seattle and a Soto Refractor. Yeah, people pay attention to those like freebie listings.
Not a hater. I love a good deal. Just the issue is the kids start running around and screaming and knocking things over and aren't really well behaved, if you know what I mean. It's a little overwhelming. I should have gone through the drive-thru. I learned my lesson.
But no, I went through the Costco gas line today and can attest it was pretty long.
It was long, but weirdly slow. Like, people just could not figure it out today.
Oh, today it was backed up like to where you couldn't even turn into the gas area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't that bad when I got there, but still. Maybe it's a full moon because everyone's brains were just shut down.
Churio, Manny Machado, Pixel Portraits, Cal Raleigh. Nice, Luis Pena Aqua to 199, Lee, and a Slade Caldwell Refractor. You mind grabbing me a tray for these, please? I think I'm almost... I think I have 2 left, so... I sorted 1 break so that I would have enough.
You have all of those.
I know, I just prefer to... If I can fit it into one, I try to. Jacob deGrom, Slade Caldwell, Charlie Condon, and... Nope, Schwellenbach, and Charlie Condon again. Should have 1 more, right? Smith, 2 Dodgers. I think we have 1 more auto in here. Yes, dude. I know. Yeah, Skeens out of 1 box, Acuna out of another. I mean, red out of 5. Saberhagen. We got 2 autos out of 1 hobby. 1 auto out of 1 of the blasters. I mean, like, genuinely pretty good. Best autos of Brooks Lee. So, I mean, not gigantic autos, but yeah, Acuna and Skeens on the city variations. Corbin Carroll. Juniker Sakaris. Nice one for the land. James. Password. Eli Willits Circuitry Mini Diamond. And Benj. Yeah, I think that was a good move because you want to hear something? Somebody actually messaged me right before I went live. They pulled 1 too. So I think you made the right call selling it. Yeah, I think you. It was a smart play. You know what's wild? That right there is half of that Judge Dynasty patch auto, just like that. That's awesome. Carson Benj, Bubba Chandler, Paul Skeens. Ooh, Julio on a gold lava, 29 of 50. Nice one hidden to Rebecca, and a Bubba Refractor. What did she do, James? Did you do something?
I don't know.
Why did James say LOL Ashley?
Maybe me yawning a bunch? I don't know. Or maybe in reference to my dislike for rambunctious kiddos.
Maybe James is delayed. You come to our house, you would love my twins. Oh.
I like kids.
James is on dial-up right now.
I don't know how to describe, like, I like kids, but also poorly behaved children are a little frustrating, especially when they're, like, just screaming and being wild in public. I would have gotten backhanded for the way some of these kids behaved in public. Like, I don't know.
All right, darling, pull the hit of the break.
Heck yeah.
They're all yours. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm like sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robert.
This is like way up in the air.
Yeah, because you got to have that command perch.
The eagle's nest.
Exactly, you get it.
Oh yeah, they can see the bling today. Got the wedding ring on. Almost never do. This is like a few time of year occurrence. Feels like a one touch. It's a one touch. Rare edition. Raw car review. No, or just multiverse. Sorry. We got a Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. 17 of 25. Look at that.
First hit inscription. Lee. Nice. Diamond icons to 25.
I'm assuming that's a pretty penny.
Yeah, I mean, he inscribed it first. I think he's supposed to put the date he had his first hit on there, but I think the instructions were unclear. Braves are right there if you want to swing it up against it.
Who needs instructions when you just run off of vibes? Not a slab, but it's like thinner than a one touch. Maybe it is a one touch. It is. It's just a thin one touch.
I mean, that was a thicker card, that first one.
We got, looks like D-backs. We got Jose Fernandez. There we go.
Billy, that is yours.
Get it to focus. It threw me off because I was looking at his helmet and I was like, that's a different D-backs logo than I'm used to. I'm used to the OG. But heck yeah, congrats.
Recap time.
Okay, that's all you. I'm gonna go snack and help with dinner.
Okay.
Well, have a great night, y'all.
I got a live fill after this.
Oh, fun.
All right, let's recapitalize this. This is gonna be tough to do. Must be a delay. I was laughing. Yeah, she never said that. That specific annotation of groups of individuals. Because I've gotten on her about that. I'm like, you can't be assuming what people's religious affiliations. It's not nice. All right, I'm kind of just guessing at this point. And like I said, I apologize. These are going to be flip-flopping a little bit. But I think we'll make it through. Here's what we got in stack number 1. Eli Willett's Circuitry Mini Diamond. Dylan Cruz, Best Tech. That's out of 99. I didn't even see that. We're putting that. You guys never saw that. Otani Refractor. J-Dub Wave. McLean. Duke Snyder. Roki Sasaki. Nolan Ryan. Jacob Wilson. Soto. Lindor. Randy Johnson. Yogi Berra. Mike Trout. Roki Refractor. Jacob Wilson. Mickey Mantle. Shohei. Arquette. Jack Caglione. Justin Gonzalez. Daniel Pierce. Nick Montestere. Aaron Judge. Eddie Murray. Jazz. Robleski. Sandy Koufax. Nick Kurtz. Lou Gehrig. That's a better spot for that. I think it actually should be lower because these Best Techs look really good. Cruz to 99. Grace to 499. Carpenter to 100. Reese Hoskins to 150. Sabrowski to 499. Volpe to 499. Fiend to 399. Tim Tawa to 99. Benj 350. Julio to 50. Pena to 199. Anderson to 250. Roki 199. Colby Thomas to 75. Nico Horner to 199. Ballesteros to 99, Booger to 250, Dawson to 75, Peralta to 50, Olsen 99, Coy James 150, Baker to 75, Veen to 75, Aguilar Auto, Romo Auto, Sakaris Auto, Matsui Auto, and Fernandez. For the last stack, we have Kellen Lindsay Best Auto, Acuna and Skeens on the City variations, Hagen Smith blue auto to 150. Mike Sirota refractor auto. Brooks Lee auto to 99. Coy James green shimmer to 99. Brett Saberhagen red to 5. Cole Young rookie auto to 25. And the hit of the break, Ronald Acuna Jr. First hit inscription, 17 of 25. Oh, a nice little bit of ribbage. Let me get situated over here. If you have not yet paid for the live fill and you're in it, please send it over. Like I said, I pinned the comment, but it's gold188@yahoo.com. When you send it, send me a screenshot so I can confirm it, please, and thank you. But if you're sending Venmo or Cash App, it's the same normal spot. Or Zelle. Basically, since PayPal, like, we're forced to pay goods and services fees on PayPal, I'm not factoring in any fees for this, so. But this will be the last little chunk of things that I got. I'm not Mickey. These are the only boxes that I have. So when I go to my LCS, like, so for release day product, I only get it from my LCS. And he only got one case of Platinum Anniversary. And I'll be honest, I even felt bad asking if I could get 3 boxes. He said absolutely. I mean, it's more of a Pokemon release day, but I still always want to leave enough in case folks come in to pick up boxes. But it's a blessing and a curse not having a direct Topps account. It's a blessing because you're not forced to... I'm not forced to sell you Topps Chrome Tennis. But it's a curse because I have to go hunt stuff down for release day. So it's one of those things, if you don't mind waiting a couple days for something, or like a week, I can get you better prices usually. All right, and then we also got a multiverse with this. So let me confirm payments and then we'll pick that multiverse box. And I do have a tier list too, so it's a tiered break. It's always more fun when you do them as tiers so that nobody gets stuck with 3 kind of stinky teams. All right, so that is the current list. Let me build out the sheet. Hopefully everybody has paid by now, so that we're not delayed. All right, Robert, Junior Martinez, Steven, James, Renee, Billy, Rebecca, Junior Marquez, both juniors in here. No, there's no Bowman's Best in the live fill. It's a Platinum Anniversary hobby, 2 blasters, and a repack. I wish there was. However, even just the box of Best by itself would be more than $65 a spot. I wish I was a big baller and was able to sell them for a quarter of the price of everybody, but unfortunately, I'm not that cool. Maybe one day. All right, let me see if I got some screenshots heading my way. Renee, thank you. Robert, thank you. Junior, thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Now my stuff's starting to buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, Rebecca and Steven already paid me too. Look at y'all go. Well, Rebecca, I got your red to 5. Now the goal is to get you a red auto or a super auto. Why not? All right, so that means I'm missing 3. Junior, James, and Billy. Okay, cool. James, gotcha. Junior, how did you send? Martinez. Like I said, if you're sending to gold 188, I do need a screenshot. I guess I should go check Zelle. In case anybody sent there. Okay, I don't see anything there. Hopefully there's nothing here in the regular PayPal. Am I missing anything from anybody? Paid Venmo? Yeah, I got you. I'm just shooting out some messages. All good for me, Trent, and a loud restaurant watching. How did you send? I just shot you a message on Facebook. Venmo? I'm an idiot. I sent on PayPal. Did you send to Gold 188, Billy? If you don't mind sending me a screenshot. I do not have access to that account. Yes, okay. Yeah, as always, please send me screenshots if you send it there, just so I can check it off. Thank you very much, sir. All right, I think we are good to go. Y'all ready to do this thing? Y'all ready for this? Bum, 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 bum. So what I'm going to do, smartest way to do this is if I just copy and paste. Copy, remove, let's bring it back over here. And paste. All right, I know it's gonna be tough to read for just a second, but just bear with me. We'll get this bad boy going. All right, so here's everybody's spots. Now I made these tiers. So tier 1 is the Dodgers through the Phillies. How I did this, I literally just sorted the prices based off the boxes. That's how I did it. So Dodgers, Yankees, A's, Mets, Dodgers, Yankees, A's, Mets, so on and so forth. So it's a triple random tiered break. So what that means is you're going to get one of these teams in each of the columns. I'll actually plop it down here so it's kind of like out of the way. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right. Sorry, just getting some messages. So I'm going to random off each of these tiers. You know what? I'm going to be mean and we're going to start with tier 3. So, Brew Crew through the Guardians. Here, 1 sec. All right, so Brew Crew through the Guardians. Let's do this thing. 5 randoms. Y'all know the drill. Have Claude create a GUI randomizer for you, Trent. And then somebody's going to say that it's rigged somehow, Junior. Trust me. All right, good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, I'm getting message. Trent, after you do this one, can you do a run through of the break? I didn't have service, couldn't watch. Just wanted to ask. I just did one to end, like a recap to end the video. If you rewind, it should pop up for you. I did do a full run through. Just let me get this going and then I can. Or if you can wait until after we do this, I absolutely can. All right, tier 2 Cubbies through the Reds. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got the Reds through the Cubs. Yeah, Billy, or like I said, we can do it after we run this. This won't be too long. And then the Dodgers through the Phillies. So these are the top 10 teams based off of price. So best of luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got the Philadelphia Phillies through the Washington Nationals. So that means Robert Gordon, you've got the Phillies, Reds, and Brew Crew. Junior Martinez with Seattle, Texas, and Minnesota. Steven, you've got the Mets, Giants, and Rockies. James with the Dodgers, Orioles, and Diamondbacks. Renee with the Braves, Buccos, and Tigers. Billy with the Yankees, Jays, and Marlins. Rebecca with the Royals, Cardinals, and Padres. Junior Marquez with the Red Sox, Astros, and Guardians. James with the A's, Halos, and White Sox. And Steven with the Nationals, Cubs, and Rays. If anybody would like to trade, now's the time to do so. Give a couple minutes in case anybody wants to do a little swipping and swapping. Or if you're good, let me know. How we feeling? And then I, of course, tossed in a multiverse into this one just as a way to get a little bit of juice. Reds for Cubs. It's a question for Steven. Cincinnati for Chicago. What do you think of that? Billy says run it. But yeah, Billy, you hit a couple things last break. I know that for sure. I said your name a few times, which is always a good sign. Reds for Cubs, yes. Sweet. I like when we do trades. I like it until one side does well and one doesn't, but it always makes me want to cheer for both teams. Because it's always more fun when two people trade for teams they want. Yeah, let me see. Just a quick... Twins. You had arguably the best autograph out of Platinum Anniversary. I do know that. You hit a parallel with them. Hit a couple parallels with the Cubbies. Yeah, you got a few things. Any other trades? Look at that. We are 1 for 1 on trade proposals. I like to see it. Man, it has been getting hotter and hotter. It's 88 outside now. It's craziness. All right, here, actually, this reminds me. So when we do these triple randoms, unfortunately, because it's obviously a lot wider than just having one team next to you, I can't really put it on the bottom scroll bar without it looking too wonky. So I will shout you out as you hit. And if you ever have a question of like, hey, do I have this team or who are my teams? Don't be afraid to ask. Because I got it pulled up on my computer right next to me. So, are we ready to go? We're not. We still have to pick the multiverse. So I had 2 of them left. I probably should have put 2 in this. Because now there's going to be 1 left over. And the overarching question is what's in the last box. So, top or bottom, 1 or 2. Which is going to be the repack we want to see. Billy says 2. Not seeing any other votes. If you're in here, drop a vote. Wonder how many likes we have on the video. I haven't really shouted at anybody. Yeah, we only have 8. That's kind of sad. We could do better than that. All right. Oh, all right. 50-50. James says top. Billy says 2. Who will be our decision maker? It's so weird seeing Framber Valdez with the Tigers. Because it's, at least like their uniforms today are orange. And, you know, in my brain, he's still an Astro. Oh, 3 votes for top coming in to sweep the board. All right, let's do this thing, everybody. Best of luck. Have some fun. Everybody's voting. All right. Heck yeah. Gosh, I hope every team just crushes this break. Look at that. See, that's a sneaky one. A breaker who's a scumbag might be like, see, the box is empty. No, dude, there's still like 4 packs in here. Because at first reaction, I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, did we just get shorted a bunch of packs? Thank goodness, no. All right, let's do this thing. Good start, Kate Horton. Edgardo Enriquez, Prism. Mackenzie Gore, Refractor. And Hayden Birdsong. I'll take a Percy on the last one. Ooh. All right, James. Heck yeah, let's do it. I will say this. I didn't really pay attention to this. Look at that. Oh, man. Come on. Focus right there. Focus on the RC shield. It is very off-centered. That's all I'm trying to get at. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. But that right side is super thick, and that left side is super thin. I didn't really pay too much attention to the quality control. I was more focused on trying to make sure that it looked decent on camera. Joe Torre, Cy Young, Jorbit Vivas, and Justin Henry Malloy. Brandon Webb, the kid, Gary Carter, the professor, Greg Maddox with the Cubbies, and Devers. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Robert Gordon. I actually had the pleasure last night of watching the Cubs game. Or at the beginning, to me, it was a mispleasure, displeasure. You know what I'm trying to say. Because I had Shota Imanaga starting in my fantasy team. Well, there was a moment, in case you didn't see the recap of the game, I think it was the 6th inning. Bases juiced, 2 outs, fly ball to center field. PCA loses it in the sun, and it drops behind him. I don't get why card grading cares about centering. It doesn't make sense for me. Really? I feel like centering is really important. But he lost the ball. Ball falls, inside the park, home run. Bummer. And then Imanaga gave up back-to-back homers. But they came back, scored 6 runs in the 9th to walk it off. It was crazy. High Song, Canerco Prism, Elliot Ramos to $4.99 for the Giants. Who's got San Francisco, Steven, and nice Clayton Claus Blue Prism. Yeah, Mickey starts tonight. Starts in about an hour and a half. I'm excited. It's going to be a battle of what team's going to suck less because both teams have not been playing great. Well, the Padres have been playing okay. I shouldn't discredit them. I mean, they're a good squad. Buyer for all Dodgers cards pulled. Just throwing that out there. Whoever got Dodgers. That is James. James hit the Dodgers Jr. And James, I can attest that Junior is a big Dodgers guy. Give me 1 sec. I gotta grab more sleeves. Yeah, and the Mets celebrated like they won the World Series when they won 1 game of a 3-game trip in Seattle. Mickey, I'm just hoping there's more runs than errors. That's the point I'm at. Nice, Jaron Duran. Clayton Kershaw's Prism. Cepeda Refractor and Tris Speaker. Nice one. Cleveland. Who's got the land in this one? That is Junior. Yeah, plasters seem pretty legit. If I can get a case of them. James, any word on that, by the way? So I might have a case coming. We'll see. Matthew Boyd. Michael Young. Edgar Caro. And Wyatt Langford. That'd be pretty cool if that can work out. All right, Ron Guidry. Albert. Trevor Hoffman. And JT Realmuto. Last pack in blaster number 1. Adolis Garcia, Shane Bieber, Law Dog, and Julio. I sent you a text earlier. Oops, sorry. I thought the last text was that he would see if he had any when he got off a flight. That was the last thing I remember. What did I read? I'm an idiot. Oh, you sent a follow-up. I'm so dumb. I missed that. That was right before I started breaking. Wait, that's not Platinum Anniversary? I'm an idiot. That's okay, James. That'll work. I did not. In my head I thought it was Platinum Anniversary. I got too many things going on one day. I'm still a buyer. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. You live and you learn. It'll be fun. All right. Or Elvis. Drake Baldwin. Nice. Kobe Mayo, rookie refractor. And Josh Lowe. I get anywhere from 100 to 200 messages, texts, things like that a day. The fact that I think in my brain, because I was driving from the LCS just getting Platinum Anniversary, was when I responded. Well, cool. The Fanatics exclusive ones too. Oh, green on the one that looks like Ultraviolet. Manny Ramirez, Orlando Cepeda, Spencer Steer, and Austin Riley, 17 of 99. Atlanta Braves. Renee. The Fanatics exclusive ones are neat though because they put in like memorabilia and stuff, which I think is cool. I think it's a fun addition. Well, if anybody's down for a Series 2 Fanatics exclusive box case break, Bobby Abreu, Craig Biggio, Prism, Albert, and Seiya. Seiya Suzuki hit a home run today. Last I saw, so he hit a solo, or excuse me, he hit a RBI double or single, one of the two. But that cut the deficit for the Cubs down to 15 runs. They were losing 16-0 when I was watching. It was insane. No, James. No. Still go for it. I've never ripped those. So, I mean, it'd be something fun, something different. Evan Carter, Mackenzie Gore, Denzel Clark, and Mason Wynn. Now, honestly, getting my hands on any product is the goal. Jake Mangum, Chandler Simpson, Prince Fielder Refractor, and Hammer and Hank Aaron. Willie McCovey, Dave Winfield, Isaac Collins, and Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. If I can get the White Sox. So it would be a value box. So it's like it'd be the Fanatics exclusive blasters. Austin Riley, Tommy Nance Prism, Pedro on the front with Big Papi on the back, and Josh Naylor. I will say this, I do think it'll be a battle for the White Sox. I think we can both agree to that. But I mean, after you've been in the hobby a few years, you recognize that sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, people are going to chase the chase teams, and when your team becomes one of the chase teams, it can be tough. Ooh, nice. Craig Yoho, Kyle Schwarber, Bert Blyleven, 107 of 150, Minnesota Twins, Junior Martinez, and Kerry Carpenter. Minnesota. Let's jump into the hobby. Sorry, Bert. I know, but that's I totally get it because, you know, like with Bowman Chrome, the Mets were super expensive because of Elian Pena. But now with Nolan McLean, Jonah Tong, like, they're expensive again. But in 25 update, they were kind of inexpensive. So it ebbs and flows with each release. It's a good start. We're getting some vitamin C. Orange incoming. Jimmy Rollins, Augustine Ramirez. Nice. Jace Young, 25 of 25. Rookie orange wave. Who's got Detroit Rock City? Renee. Heck yeah. And Key Brian Hayes. You know, I feel the pain. Like in 2023, the Mets were expensive because of Francisco Alvarez and Brett Beatty and Mark Vientos. So it ebbs and flows. If you can tolerate it, it makes it a lot more bearable. There's Jace Young. We just pulled your orange, brother. Justin Verlander. Michael Togley at a $4.99 for the Rockies. And Jackson Chourio. Colorado. Steven. Rock on Rockies. Oh, gosh. I'll tell you a quick story about these. So, it might have been 23 when they released this. I forget what I think these are called Topps Fractors. but it's like a logo fractor style. You saw it for a split second, but it says Topps across there. They printed them upside down. It was such a mess. Eric Wagaman, Tony Perez, Manny Machado, and Spencer Steer. Ooh, Ty Madden, Luis Heel, Christian Walker, and Michael King, 69 of 75. Slam Diego. That one's going to Rebecca. AL West needs the Diamondbacks to show up, and they'll have every team represented on the stage. Yeah, the only reason why I don't like these is because they're all horizontal, so it fills up the stage a lot faster. I know it doesn't seem like much room, but I feel like we could fit one or two more cards up there if they were vertical. Mark Church, Sam Aldeguerri, Vlad Sr., and Vlad Jr. Nice. And Bryce Harper. Wait a minute. Oh, man. All right. I think we're going to have to go whoever's on the front of the card. That is the back. That is what I would assume to be the most reliable situation. If it was numbered or autographed, we would random it. But since we do go top to bottom, left to right, you would assume that front to back is also on there. So we'll go to Vlad Sr. and the Expos on that one. I know it's probably not a very expensive card, but still I just want to put that out there. Cecil Fielder, Willie Mays, A-Rod with Seattle, and Michael Harris. Cam Meisner, Stuart Baroa, Thomas Harrington, Bregman. Yeah, that's what I think is the most fair way to do that. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Sandy Koufax, Mike Mussina, and Yaz. I will say this, at least half the messages I get a day are you buying this? Or, that actually reminds me I need to get back with some people. And how much do you think this is worth? Sedan, Shota, Christian Campbell, and Isaac Paredes. I will say this, if you have a rare card that has no sales and you're trying to get a value and you're like, hey, I have a, I don't know, red to 5 of this guy. Or, and the black of 10 did this, the orange did this, there's no red sales, what do you think? That's a lot better than, what do you think that this, I don't know, this base Michael Toglia rookie auto sells for? And there's 100 comps in the last year. It's like, come on now. Bo Jackson, Salvi, Max Scherzer, and Chris Sale. Oh, heck yeah. I want to see him play well. I like when young talent, especially number 1 draft pick, playing good. Tim Raines, Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, Frazier Ellard, and Jake Bloss. Adrian Beltre, Logan Evans, Jaden Hill, and Zach Wheeler. The autograph checklist in Platinum Anniversary is usually really deep, but if you get one of the, I have to disagree with you in the image of the player fully visible, I'm good with that. What do you mean, Junior? Oh, with centering. Gotcha, I think. Joey Votto, Daniel Robert, Yandy Diaz, and a blue Blake Dunn rookie 20 of 150 Cincinnati Reds. Steven. Andres Chaparro, Babe Ruth, Willie Stargell, and Rhys Hoskins. Where is the autograph hiding? Hope it's a big one. Xavier Edwards, Bo Bichette, Eddie Murray, and Chippa Jones. Oh, Larry. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'm just sweating a little bit because we got 4 packs. Where's the auto? Sajacy, Tyler Glasnow, Noah Cameron, and O'Neal Cruz. I don't know if you could see, but like, got a little bit of like dust on them. How long have these been sitting around waiting to be opened? All right, Will Wagner refractor up top. Interesting. Jackson Jobe, Derek Lee, and Kirk Gibson. So 2 refractors, 1 pack. Interesting. That would be really nice. I would completely agree. Maybe something right there. Mike Mussina, Wade Boggs, Edgar X-Fractor, Chipper Jones. Maybe these X-Fractors are more rare than I'm giving them credit for. I think we're getting 1 per hobby box. So I might go back and top load the X-Fractors from the main break. Adrian Beltre, Josh Hader, Richie Ashburn, and Julio. Last pack mojo. Where's our autograph? Oh, if that's a black auto, that'd be real nice. Tony Gwynn, Yamamoto, Park, Dylan Dingler, 5 of 10. Like, this can't happen. If a product is delayed, we should not be missing autographs. Unless, like, did we pull it and I just miss it? I don't think I would have. Where's your bomb drop? Very funny, very funny. That's what I'm doing now. I'm looking through them and seeing. I don't think I would have. It's also funny because they're all facsimile autos. And they're all done in like a little bit different style. Yeah, these are all from the blaster too. All right, what do we got? Maybe in my sleeve pile? No. Shorted. All right. Unless I'm dumb and already top loaded it, but I don't think so. It'd be a relief if there is an autograph top loaded in here and I just... All right, stand by. Let me find something good to give away. Get in the top loader binder. I don't have a ton of autos in here. That is the downside. The odds are this would be a better hit. I'm going to Jackson Churio Archives rookie auto. We'll random that at the end. Let's see what's in the repack. It's all good, Junior. I told you that there was a guaranteed autograph in the break. I will guarantee you an autograph. Ooh. How about an Aaron Judge home field advantage? That will certainly play. Let's recap this. All right, here's what we've got. Cade Horton, Edgar Martinez, X-Fractor, Eddie Murray, Christian Campbell, oops, Dylan Cruz fell down, Vlad, Manny Machado, Albert Pujols, Seiya Suzuki, Drake Baldwin, Kobe Mayo, Song, Greg Maddux, Clayton Kershaw, Tris Speaker, Elliot Ramos to 499, Toglia to 499, Blyleven, and Dunn to 150, Riley to 99, King to 75, Jace Young to 25, Dingler to 10, and Aaron Judge. Oh, and we had Pedro back here. So, Robert, I think you can do the math on what I... Never mind. Well, hopefully some folks are happy that I'm giving away a Churio rookie auto pulled directly from my PC binder. So, randomizing this 5 times. Whoever comes up in the top spot, it is yours. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Steven. Awesome. James, you still want this last multiverse? If you do, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Just let me know. Oh, you're good, Robert. The Ohtani autos will hopefully be my child's college education. Hopefully. Well, thank you, Steven. I mean, you jump in, I short you. Everybody's got an equal shot. Why not? Give me one moment, James, and we'll get her done. I want to see a monster out of here. Let's do this thing. Oh, sorry, you're still seeing that screen. All right. Here she is. Best of luck, James. Let's do this thing. It's cut good enough. please show me a dual autograph so that it's for a personal, so somebody doesn't end up getting upset that they don't win a random. Just show me the Trout. Or I'm sorry, show me the Ohtani Harper right here. Is this who I think it is? This would be pretty nice if it is who I think it is. So it looks like 25 Chrome Update. That is a green Dylan Dingler 112 of 125 green lava lamp rookie auto. Not too shabby. I like Dylan Dingler and Colt Keith. I think they've got a bright future ahead. Dingler hit like a crazy number of home runs. Or maybe I'm thinking of... Who am I thinking of? Kerry Carpenter did. Like an absurd amount. Like I think he hit over 30 last year and nobody talked about it. Well, it's not as cool as the Ohtani Harper duel, but hopefully you do like it. Sorry, I'm still bummed out that we got smoked by an auto. Right after that 5 out of 10. Well, friends, that wraps up for me this evening. I don't think I'm going to be breaking this weekend. I got a lot of stuff to take care of and obviously some sorting to do. So have a great weekend. But as always, if you need anything from me, just shoot me a message. I'll get back to you when I can. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I'll